Quick trip back to Bedford Purlieus wood today. The temperatures out here are into the low 20s now, so it's kind of early summer. Last time we were here, the Fly Orchids were just starting out with perhaps one or two flowers per stem. We're probably just about at their peak now, if anything slightly past their peak. So the plan today is to try and find a few more Fly Orchids and do them justice before they vanish, so fingers crossed. The difficulty as ever with these is to try and remember where it was you saw or we saw Fly Orchids last time. I managed to dig out some coordinates from 2 years ago when I was shooting Fly Orchids here that sort of pointed me at a different area of the site, which is what I'm going to head for today. There were several Fly Orchids there 2 years ago, so they weren't there 2 weeks ago, at least I didn't see them, but I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can find them. Well, these are hellish plants to try and find. Even if you know you're standing amongst them, you can't see them. But I've come across a patch of them now, so yeah, they're looking good. So I'm going to shut up in a moment, just let the camera capture these plants before they vanish, and then I'll come back to you. Just want to demonstrate again just how small and diminutive these plants are. I'm just going to hold a 1p coin next to these, just to give you an idea how small they are. Less than a centimetre tall. Tiny little things, very easy to miss. Well, there you go, that's the Bedford Purlieus Fly Orchids. The orchids you've just seen sort of close up there's about 7 or 8 plants that made up that sequence, and they are all literally growing within a 6-foot square of one another. This is a genuine sort of hotspot in this meadow. I've saved the GPS coordinates, so next year I should be able to come straight here, but it just shows if you can find them, and if you can find one, you'll generally speaking find more. And I was concerned a couple of weeks ago that there didn't seem to be many here, but I think, again, I can't stress enough, once you find one, just stand still and look around and you'll find them, and they are tough to see. Sadly, I've already seen one that's been trampled on. It's very easily done. I'm sort of hardly moving at the moment for fear there's another one under my foot. As soon as you get down to film one, you see another one 6 inches to the left or right. But they're absolutely at their peak now. They're quite dark in colour, and that means they're pretty much fully mature, if not going over slightly. And it's when they're fully mature and dark, almost black in colour, that they mimic perfectly the small wasp that they rely on for pollination. But that's it for this year, I think, for the fly orchids. 2 weeks time they'll be gone. But yeah, it's been a good shoot today, and it's good to see so many here. So that'll be it for Bedford Purlieus fly orchids for 2019.